Hey guys, welcome to episode 21. I didn't have a chance to make a video at the fish auction today, but check out what I got. Let's see, I got 12 neon tetras. I think I got them for like $5 or $6, which is awesome. I had a couple mollies, but I got another male and female, and there's some babies swimming around, so that's cool. I got, you can see two of the orange swords there, and there's a bunch over here. They're all hiding, or at least most of them are hiding. I think I've got 2 or 3 males and a whole bunch of females. Here they are, which is awesome. I got a few other types of tetras. There's one here, and I got the red eye tetras from the pet store a while ago. But yeah, I did really well. I got just about everything I wanted, and I actually sold some stuff while I was there too. So all of the fish in this tank here I got for $2. $2 was the total after I sold my driftwood, and I sold a 10-gallon tank. I sold a 2.5-gallon tank. I sold some of my mangroves too. I sold a 10-pack of mangroves. So that was good. It was fun. It lasted 3 or 4 hours, but I'm happy with the result. Everyone made it just fine, and everyone looks like they are doing well. So that was awesome. I sold some Java moss too. I got too much Java moss, so it's nice to sell it off and give it away when you can, because it does grow very quickly. So I just wanted to show you guys the tank and all of the cool, colorful fish that I've got. I will be putting these in with the turtles at some point. I'm not sure when. Probably after I move. So I'll give them a few weeks to adjust in here, and then I'll pick and choose and decide what I want to put in with the turtles. Right now I've just got a couple tetras, and I did move my angelfish in there. I wanted to see how the angels would do. They were just a little too big for this tank, especially since everything else in here is a community fish, and the angels get a little bit territorial sometimes. But that's what's going on there. And one other quick update before I leave you guys for the night. I did put a little bit of salt water in the mangrove tank. I decided, straight fresh water, that's not how they live. I mean, they're always in brackish or full salt water. So I will be misting the tops of these daily or every other day, probably with just a little spray bottle, and I'll probably just take the water straight from the tank, so it's nothing special, very easy. And I will be taking the old water in here and just dumping it, as it will be full of fertilizers and salt and all kinds of other stuff that the mangroves love, but nothing else loves. So no recirculation for this tank. But yeah, other than that, everything's just about the same. I moved the pothos plants down here because they do not like salt. So the hatchlings are doing well. They're very well adjusted to this tank already. They're having a blast. I think they really love the extra water depth. They are great swimmers, so that's awesome. But that's about it. I just wanted to show you guys the fish and let you know that I did decide to add some salt to the mangroves. So we'll see how that does. I didn't exactly measure it out because I'm not quite sure how much water is in there, but I'll start to experiment. I'll start to read a little bit and find out what the salinity, what the specific gravity should be for them, so that I can replicate their natural living conditions as best as I can. And honestly, since it is such a little amount of water, it's not going to be a whole lot of salt. I'm not going to be going through a whole lot of salt. So yeah, frequent water changes though. I've really got to stay on top of the water changes up here, because when you start putting off leaves and start putting off roots, they're gonna go through whatever's in that water real quick. So I haven't quite figured that out, but that's something I am thinking about as they are getting ready to pop some leaves. You can see that little green tip coming out. So things are good. The fish auction was fun, and I got a lot of cool stuff. So that's about it for right now.
See you guys later.